up, True Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. So listen, I gotta get back to my True Team because some of y'all is losing y'all ground. Some of y'all can't debate like we used to, Lamar. Okay. So it's been a Pooh Shiesty update as far as his attorney switch. Yeah. And his attorney spoke out. And we're gonna get into that. And I'm gonna talk about why I'm saying some of y'all losing y'all footing. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this?
You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
So as y'all can see, okay, this attorney that been on a lot of cases. Remember, I think he was a Melly lawyer at one point and left and did something. So he was originally Pooh Shiesty's attorney. However, now he's not, and he talks about it. So let's get into it real quick.
Pooh Shiesty, quick update on Pooh Shiesty's case. I am just leaving Tennessee, actually, on a different federal case. I will be withdrawing off the case. No implications of me withdrawing off the case. I still think it's a great case. I think there's a lot of holes in it. I think the government has a lot of explaining to do on the case. But I will be substituting in will be Dan Codgel, who's a fantastic lawyer, and Ken Schaefer, who is also a fantastic lawyer, both from Dallas. I think they're going to do a phenomenal job on the case. I think it's one of those cases where once you start really screwing down on the information, the facts, I think that a lot's going to be coming out that will be beneficial to the defense. I think they're going to do a great job, and I look forward to seeing how the case winds up. All right, let's talk.
All right, so that was the update. Now, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this case is that serious. You probably would need some local attorneys so that they can already be in the same city, you know, with you so they can work on your case. And these some heavy hitters that he brought in. I ain't gonna hold you. I did a little quick little Google search, okay? And these some heavy hitters that's coming in. Now, Lamar, okay, made this comment under this post, okay? He said, Pooh made a smart decision. Schaefer, a way better attorney than Bradford. Ooh. Him and his brother top lawyers in Texas. And then I said, we will see how good they are because this is a crazy situation, okay? Lamar did say, I don't see how the feds even made this a federal case. Now, Lamar, you must ain't tuned in to my original breakdown because I told y'all why it's fed. But anyway, I ain't going to hold it to you, okay? I said, easy, interstate commerce. Now, this is where Lamar they got beside itself. He done been over there in the BMF set too long. He said that's false. They already was in Dallas. They ain't take none of the alleged victim cross state lines. They clout chase, in my opinion, because they can't prove they came from Memphis to Dallas to commit a crime. Now, you know, I was like, yeah, Lamar, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't debate. Somebody I know should know what's going on in their own time. So I said, So Gucci Man and others didn't fly in to have a meeting in Dallas per Pooh Shiesty request. Now, you know you got to be on your toes. Then I said, and also did any of the defendants fly in for this meeting or drive, basically come into town? So out-of-town victims held against their will, allegedly, where they can't go back to where they live, interstate commerce, okay? After a long hour, it took him an hour to reply, he said, Mickey Truth, you're right. The bar is low for the government to charge interstate commerce, but the case can be beat, LOL. Now, at the end of the day, look, any case can be beat. The right mix, the right storm, any case can be beat for sure. However, when you talking about the feds coming in, and I'll just kind of like go into depth just a little bit. At the end of the day, Gucci is not a resident of Texas, let alone Dallas, okay? Him or none of the victims were. So at the end of the day, these are out-of-towners that's visiting. They could have came in to freaking visit Turkey Hut, okay? Nevertheless, part of their visit was to meet Pooh Shiesty, okay, at his request. And this is where it took place. So you are now, allegedly, okay, per the government's story, you are now having out-of-town victims not able to go home. Even if they wasn't planning on going home that day or go home that week, it's still the illusion they didn't have a choice to go home, which is another state. And anytime you start talking about this state, that state, that state, that feds, period. That's the short form of it. But nevertheless, y'all, hey, y'all get in the comments, let me know. Y'all see why the feds picked up or not. Okay. And if you did miss my actual detailed breakdown piece by piece, make sure y'all check out that video. I'll put that in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. Catch y'all next one.
Holla! Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour.
So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.